In your own words, define neo-imperialism.
When bigger things take over little things.
How do you feel about cheap labor?
I think it benefits us whenever it benefits us. So, for example, whenever we make purchases within the United States, we appreciate cheaper labor because the overall cost affects us. It affects the pricing of various products. So, as an American, I would like to be able to spend the least amount of money that I can on a product to stretch my money.
Have you ever experienced cheap labor in any type of way?
Experienced? No.
How do you think cheap labor overall affects society?
Overall, in terms of society, it does hurt us because most cheap labor is outside of the United States. So it does affect our employment percentages. But for the most part, whenever we do have labor within the states, is a little bit higher. So in terms of labor, it affects our overall employment rate.
Would you say cheap labor is more beneficial or more harmful?
It's more harmful just depending on where we are. So in the United States, it would be more harmful. And actually in third world countries where a lot of the cheap labor takes place is more harmful because we don't have the equal opportunity employment laws that protect employees over there. So it does affect everybody. And then there's child labor, and there's no one to protect those children, and abuse, and typically abusive situations. So it would overall affect us in a negative way.
Does your job make any products?
No.
Would you happen to know where your job is based?
My job is based here in the United States. We provide a service, but not a product.
What service do you provide?
We research new drug compounds before they are FDA approved. So we collect data to ensure that they are approved by the FDA and can be safe for the population. So we ensure that the benefit outweighs the risk.
Would you say work conditions are fair for everyone in your working environment?
Yes.
Do you feel that you are being paid enough at work for what you do?
I feel like it's fair, but I also feel like I could get a little bit more.
Would you ever consider basing a business of your own out of a third world country endorsing child labor and cheap labor?
No.